So this is the week commencing 7th of August analysis. I'm doing the analysis midweek because of some things I had to deal with. So first of all, I'm going to be looking at DXY as usual. So the DXY chart, gun to my head, I am risk on. Sorry, I am risk off, not risk on, because I think that DXY, I prefer the premium target, the premium daily fair value gap as a potential draw with the discount close that we had so far on a Friday on the DXY here. As you can see, we're already working on that. We reached out to it. That previous weekly high still intact, so that could be a short. But if you get really excited, which we can at the end of the week because of the economic calendar being more heavy towards the end of the week as opposed to the start, then we can potentially see these equal highs being visited. Because you have CPI tomorrow, Thursday. Then you also have some PPI claim number on the Friday. So gun to head, I prefer the premium fair value gap, the daily one here. But as a point of interest, we still have the daily order block / the weekly fair value gap that is still not closed yet. Okay, so that's still there. So risk off. Okay, now going on to fiber. If you apply this logic to fiber, then we can see that for a discount target, you have this daily fair value gap here. That's still, some part of that is still open yet here. There's an old weekly fair value gap at the exact same place. So far so good. We opened up here on Monday, drove down again, nothing too heavy because of the lack of activity on the economic calendar. But again, if you get really animated, then previous weekly low is the target. Okay, so continuing with that, dropping down onto a lower time frame on the daily at least. Get rid of this. This is where we are so far, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday here. Again, no news here. So potentially looking at this as an order block here. Consequential encroachment of this wick is key to be noted here. 838 high so far is 887. And I'll be looking at a raid below this weekly low as a minimum, as a low hanging fruit objective. Previous weekly low, and then that will allow us to fulfill this daily fair value gap here as well, and then we can move to the sidelines after that objective is achieved. On the cable, pretty similar analysis. Should we go down the path of risk off? That's a nice and easy target to look at. Profit taking wise, I would probably advise the consequence encroachment of the wick here for the majority of the position to be scaled off. Potentially looking at this area to be visited as a relatively equal low. And then that'll be the weekly objective for this.